To all of you who have joined us early, I would like you all to know that anything that could go wrong tonight did go wrong tonight. But we're here now. We've come together. Isn't that what Thanksgiving is for? Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. I'll be your host. My name's Ray. When last we left, the intrepid crew of Ray, Lust, Haley, Buns, Horse, and Amma had stumbled upon their very own time machine. And I wondered what we should name it. Well, thanks to one of you, with a donation to Extra Life, the name has been chosen. Let's all see it together. This is not where I left them, is it? Let me recap for those of you who may not have been able to hear me before. Anything that could have gone wrong already has. I'm going to recount things for you. I tried to avoid them because we're finally here together on Thanksgiving. But upon deciding that it was time to bring this stream live, Streamlabs crashed. My keyboard lost connectivity to my PC, needed to be unplugged and replugged. The computer then was restarted. Streamlabs lost its hook to my Twitch. I had to reset up my headset's integration into Streamlabs OBS. You couldn't hear me during my intro. An ad played while I tried to explain to you all of the good tidings and cheer we had this wonderful Thanksgiving. And now. This is not the screen we left off on. To those of you who are joining us from the Marvelous Latte, thank you for coming. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Ray Host. Tonight we are playing Chrono Trigger, and we're doing it to raise money for Extra Life. The Lucky Sevens have raised almost $25,000 for Extra Life. My little contribution? I play RPGs, and I play them all the way through. When last we left off, the team of Chrono Trigger, starring Ray, Haley, Synthetic Lust, that's their names apparently, they had discovered the amazing time machine this game is so famous for. They had discovered it, and I left the characters off on the screen with the time machine. And it ain't here. So welcome. Welcome tonight, when everything has broken. Even my keyboard got disconnected. If I had a cat, it would scratch me. I don't want to go see my dog, it may bite me. All right, let's. No, 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 no. We are gonna find out if this save exists. Let's go to the menu. Okay. No. Okay, let's go from here. No. Okay. Let's go to settings. Maybe something in settings. No? No? Okay. 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 We're just gonna play through it again. We're just gonna play through it again. We're gonna play through it again. We're gonna push that button. We're gonna go upstairs. That goes nowhere. Synaptic fire. Synaptic fire. That makes a lot more sense. Synaptic fire. I don't know. The way that the Steam version of this game handles saves is a little strange, to be honest. There's this bookmarking system, which kind of replicates a PC game's autosave, where you do it anywhere you want. But there are also saves where you actually save the game. Red, I assure you, I safety saved at least 5 times, as I always do. You've seen me do it. Like and subscribe. The good news is, those of you who are joining us for the stream, that we're finally back on track, journeying off into faraway times for Extra Life at Children's Miracle Network Hospital. The good news is that tonight we get to debut the name chosen by the community for the famous time machine, normally known as the Epoch, but we won't be calling it that for very long. I'm pretty sure I can auto-attack my way through most of these fights. Nope, that's the wrong door. What does this do? Oh, it plays that same cutscene we've watched like 5 times together. The cutscene where Lavos destroys the world. Like magnificent space fleet. Okay. I don't want to go through these silly fights. I just want to walk up to this door and break the seal. The pendant begins to glow. Are we certain that it was in this dungeon? I don't think it was. I think it's actually in the next dungeon over. I don't know what just happened. We're definitely in the right part of the game, Moriana. We're definitely searching for the right object. We've already opened most of the chests. I believe that what we need to do is get the cursor out of the screen. Is it just me, or is the screen stretched for the first time? Hasn't it been on, like, not 9, maybe it's been 16 by 9. Maybe it was in the sewers? This is starting to ring a bell. I think what we did was we went through the sewers. I raced and avoided all the fights. Are these the same fights? These are definitely not the same enemies as when I cleared the sewers the first time. I think what we did was we raced through here. We ignored all the fights. We dodged the Rat King from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original series. But I don't remember having to do any more of the old puzzles. What is this? What is this? Hey, a random encounter in this game? That's random. So it's in the Protodome, which is right next to the Lavos Mountain. The Forbidden Cliff. That's how I came down. Is it? Yes, it's right next to Death Peak. We head into the Keeper's Dome. Yes, and we are back on track, ladies and gentlemen. Minor reality failure. And the strange construct with this final instruction sequence is back. He had one more task to complete. I wonder what it was. Hopefully it was naming the epoch something appropriate for this stream. Unfortunately, he appears to have forgotten his purpose. You bring me butter, sir. You bring me butter. The pendant begins to glow. I am Balthazar, Guru of Reason. Fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowed deep into the planet's core. A mighty wizard! What I would really like to learn is what caused Streamlabs to lose my Twitch token, because I never want that to happen again. A gigantic parasite at the space flea, which are in fact parasites. The end draws near. You know, even disregarding the fact that he's worried about his mind being lost, he probably should have been keeping records of his research as he was doing it anyway, right? That's usually how these things work. Oriana, I think what happened is you bookmark your save at the name, Naaman, came back and named it for us, and when you got the dono and then forgot to bookmark it after naming it, or it just got erased when you had your issues starting up. I don't think that's what happened. I think what happened is what you saw was my actual save, and I ended the stream with a bookmark, not a save. When I opened the game off camera, I believe that I loaded the save and not the bookmark. Why there are two different save systems in a single game, and why they don't merge together or allow you to access both from within the same menu, I don't know. But that's what I think happened. I've grown old. Take hold of the reins of time and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, and only then, you'll just be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success. Jeez, I gotta tell you something. His inspirational speech in the previous note was a lot better than this one. Open now the final door and claim what awaits you. My last and greatest work, the Wings of Time. The pendant. It begins to glow. I also have like 500 Chrome windows open right now, because I was working on like 20 different things today. But I got my Christmas tree decorated, and by that, I mean, you know, someone else decorated my Christmas tree. Hello, beautiful! That's a proper time machine. The Wings of Time. What this thing? You could really use a chair or two, right? I hope that Balthazar guy remembered his seats. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like I can do anything in it, so I might as well just leave. That's usually how video games work. When you can't finish something, just leave. And the game will take care of it for you. Yeah, you gave me a little bit of a spookin', I'm not gonna lie. Copied your memory into this thing. Into this thing? You would think that the guru of Who's-a-What's-It, Balthazar, would have a better term for his thing than this thing. He's quite nice, actually, yes. Oh, he's gonna teach me how to transcend time. Plus Y, and this time I got the right controller. And then select the area you want to visit. Hey, wake up. You weren't done telling me stuff. Hello? Why didn't you name the time machine? That would have made a lot of sense. Oh well. As chosen via a generous donation to Extra Life from the Lucky Sevens community, there was only one name that was befitting the epoch, and that name was... That would actually be quite funny, I'm not gonna lie. No! Thank you very much. The epoch has been officially named the Lucky Sevens. Let's all hop aboard! B is bored and or activate time warp. We have a dance with a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. I'd probably get a copyright strike if I go any further than that. Jump aboard. How do I jump aboard? I walk up and I oh, that's how I jump aboard. Hey, you did put chairs in! I like both these options. I'm a big fan of the second one myself, but for the purpose of the story. Oh, we got a psychedelic background on this. We can start with prehistory, 65 million years ago. We can go into antiquity to that strange civilization that seems to have outlived its usefulness with its high technology and magic. We can go to the Dark Ages and see our friend Horse. We can go to our own future, or our present, possibly the past right now. We can check out, that doesn't sound great. There's an area that's grayed out that's the future. Oh, because that's where we are. And then there's the end of time. I think we go to the end of time just to kind of sort everything out, but let's just take a look. The first place you want to go is Back to the Future. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. One of the hardest things after that nice little crash was trying to figure out where all my Chrome windows are. And we're gonna get... Oh, hello! We have ourselves a cutscene! And I'm kind of surprised that it's not crashing, seeing as how everything else broke. Huh. Oh, they're into it! They're into it! They're into it! Total mental energy of all humans who ever lived were being amplified. Fast, fast. The Lucky Sevens is capable of this. Lucky Sevens is capable of quite a few things. With over 6 years of opening and not a single missed... Is it 6 or 5? Almost 6 years of not missed openings. Located on Hyperion's Mist, Ward 15, Plot 45. Opens every Monday and Friday, 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. We also have events on Saturday and Sunday. That's either the Bar Hop, Amma's All In, and on Sunday for Open RP, Lucky Sevens at the Apollo, or a big ensemble event with an octet playing in the streets of Ul'dah, Gridania, or Limsa. There's always fun to be had at the Lucky Sevens. So yes, the Lucky Sevens is capable of this. Chill. 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 Alright, whenever we go back to our own time, there's only one place to visit. Let's go say hello to Amma and her family. They always have something nice to share. Perfect timing. Hey! The ultimate defense for his beautiful daughter. Can anyone wear that? I think the only person who's capable of wearing that is Amma herself. Yep, it is Maze. Wow! We go from 76 to 122 defense. We get a speed buff, which she desperately needs. And halves fire damage. Well, that's a nice piece of armor. I don't think we want Lucky Sevens to be capable of time travel. Too many people would end up their own ancestors. Well, it is how I ended up getting named Calvin Klein. You wouldn't think people would look at my underwear that much. Oh no. Alright, now we do a proper, not at all overdone. This is not too much. This is the correct amount of safety save. Oh no, red is on to me. Now, since I have a time machine, just because they kicked me out of antiquity, they can't keep me. They can't keep me. They can't keep a good Ray down. I am gonna go see my my darling. Let's go to antiquity and see what Scala is up to today. It is not the prettiest era. Wait, what's this? Terra Cave, as in Terra from Final Fantasy VI? The Village of the Earthbound. Banished from Zeal because we are possessing of no magic. So you're squibs. That might be the only Harry Potter reference I ever make. I don't think we need to be here. This is actually exactly where I'm supposed to be. Huh. I literally just stumbled upon it. Village of the Earthbound. Alright, let's explore a little bit, shall we? None were ever seen again. Yeah, sure, what do you got? Why do the Earthbound have such nice stuff? I have quite a bit of Square Enix denomination currency, and whoa! Horse gets a sword upgrade in this game? I thought he always just used the Masamune. One of the things that always disinterested me in Horse in this game was the fact that he never gets a weapon upgrade because he comes with his best weapon in theory. I didn't know there were other weapons he could use. The Queen has installed the Mammon Machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavos' energy. Is there not peril in such a thing? Guru of Life said as much, and she locked him away in the Mountain of Woe. Mountain of Woe. Mountain of Woe. Not Wheel. Not Whimsy. The Mountain of Woe. The Guru of Life said that young Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding that of even Lady Scala. Shala? Scala? Queen lost her mind. Young Lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it causes Lady Scala. Now he hides it, denies it, and such it from his thoughts. How do you know? Is that like reading gossip magazines here in the this Chewbacca village that they've shoved you in? Three girls and Lady Scala are near the only ones who don't treat us as inferior, just because we live in this dirt tree. Wei Wawa, come and play with us again. Huh. The Mud Beast Den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around there. Do it. Would you like to rest here for the night? Never turn down a HP and MP rebuff. Watch I wake up and they've robbed me. You lose a potion or something. And I learned that there are times when you should turn down an XP and MP rebuff. The Enlightened ones and we Earthbound ones lived as one. This tunnel connects to a Mudbeast den. Beyond the mouth of the den lies the great chain that anchors the Mountain of Woe to the earth. The Guru of Life voiced opposition to the Queen's plan, and so he was banished. And where was he banished, everyone? Was it the Mountain of Fun Time? Was it Candy Cane Mountain? Were there unicorns looking for it? Nay. She banished him to the Mountain of Woe. And we have decided that all strength capsules, just as a default, go to Ray. Not even the highest strength. I wonder if he's even the best character. Mud beasts! In the Mud Beast Den! Oh dear. Maybe they're weak to magic? But apparently, they are worth charming if I ever get to unlock that. Yo, they hit hard! I thought we were gonna throw Haley! I didn't think we were gonna throw the enemy! That was kinda cool. I wanna do it again. Let's pretend it's a seal and we're Orca. Crusette, thank you for the subscription. I don't know what that means, but I promise that I am actually looking into it quite stringently. I am in fact looking into all of the perks, all of the perks for actually being an affiliate, and I want to thank everyone for helping me get there. We just let's throw it again. No. Rapid Fire Fist. I don't know what that does, but I want to see. You're already dead. I have been looking very stringently this week into all of the benefits of being an affiliate and making sure that I am prepared to implement those sooner rather than later. So thank you very much, Crusette. Kind of the way that I see this channel is I love retro games, and I kind of love games from the era that really defined what video gaming could be. The SNES to PlayStation 2 era, this is when we start growing out of coin-operated arcades and quick plug-and-play titles. And it's really when you start to see some depth and some scope added to games, where game directors saw them more as directors of an entertainment medium than as someone putting play in front of just the players. And courtesy my dinosaur-like age, I got to experience that transitional period, and I would love to share it with everyone. It's kind of something I've always wanted to do. So I have decided that I'm going to monetize this channel a little bit, and every dime that I make, that I don't hold back for taxes obviously, every dime that I make is going to go into providing a chance for people to see these classic games, whether I've already played them or I haven't. And that's just kind of been my thinking. Now let's go back to experiencing Chrono Trigger, a game that I should have beaten years ago. Is that a Reptite? Ah, son of a... Someone wake him up. Oh, he's awake. Oriana, thank you for the subscription. Synaptic Fire, thank you for the subscription. Okay, let's get back on. So I would like to Thunder Chomp the Reptite, because that looks like a Reptite, and I believe... Ow! Stop that! Oh, he didn't like that! Alright, alright, alright. So I'm getting a little bit of information on how to deal with this boss. This is not a reptite. It's clearly a reptite. Apparently it's a mud imp. And the colors of the enemies is a bit important. Why is Haley down? And I don't believe I actually have the correct magic in any way, shape, or form. Nice. I would like to say Haley's sleeping on the job, but she doesn't even have Z's. Alright, we're just gonna have to brute force this. And she still does not have charm. Oh, wake up! Probably should heal. Oh, is he out of MP? That's lovely. How did I go into this fight prepared? And like every fight we've had in this game, I spend the entire time trying to stabilize so I can then resume attacking. Haley's going down. Is Lust ever going to take his action? Slash! Ah! See, I'm supposed to use water on the red mud beast and fire on the blue mud beast. I have neither of those. And while I keep a guide next to me in case I get lost in these older games, I don't read them ahead of time because I kind of want to experience a little bit of the fun. I would like to kill one of these. Throw! 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 Bada boom! He attacked his own mud beast. I've decided I don't like the blue one. I feel like the blue one has counterattacked me more than the red one, so we're gonna kill the blue one first. Which we just did. Toss, 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 toss. A bada boom! You know, that's not even the strongest attack that I think he has. He must have a stronger single attack. Because that's doing basically double a regular attack, which is... No, I think we're going to use him as our healer this fight because he's not doing much. We're going to rely mostly on Beast Toss because it seems to give me the most bang for my action economy. I got a Hype Train emote, and I don't know what that is yet. I want someone in chat to explain to me what a Hype Train emote is. You just heal yourself for 150? What's that? Oh. Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. Alright! Managed to get through it without having to reset. Got a level for Ray. All is right with the world. Was there a save point that was right before this that would have indicated that I should have? No, you'd expect to see one like right here. That's how video games work. There appears to be a chain, probably holding up the little planet, which Dr. Robotnik wants as his own. Sonic CD released 30 years ago, by the way. Alright, let's see. When you get a lot of subs and bits all at once, a hype train starts. More subs and bits will make it go up a level, and at the end, everyone who contributed, including the streamer, gets emotes as a reward. But where do the emotes come from? No, really, where do the emotes come from? Oh, goodness. It's a lot of emotes. Where do they come from? Are they just supplied by Twitch? There are Twitch standard emotes, Synaptic Fire informs the old man, who just wants to share old RPGs with people. I'm on Twitch with an Oxford shirt and a sweater. Synaptic. Oh! Does everyone see that enemy? Hello? So, I did read, these guys give 100 TP a pop. And while they are annoying to fight, it is hard to turn down 100 TP a pop. You are not able to use your techs, and they have a super high dodge, so they're just going to dodge everything you do. But 100 TP means I can actually finally get Haley's charm ability, which the guide seems to think I was supposed to have like 6 dungeons ago, but I really don't. I want to use up the last of his MP because he is going to be getting a ether. Going to use as little ether, a little inventory management as we can, because I have a feeling I'm going to be hitting a safe space for a shelter sooner rather than later. And what's that look for, Red? Okay. Can't go across there. Try not to leave things behind. This is where I came from. This is nothing. We go across here. We see that there's a chest I need to get to on the lower level. The birds are carrying the imps. Which are absolutely not reptites, despite the fact that we met reptites earlier in the game. With this exact model. In a game where the pixels have mattered quite a bit, up until right now, when I'm supposed to pretend that these aren't reptites. So Latte, what is the old-fashioned tech? Walk back and forth on this screen 100 times, just leveling up my techs? You're right, Latte, they are fiends. Did you get charmed? Did you get charmed? Gosh darn it. Platinum health. That seems good. Not as good as what he has. Better than what he has. So she would get 6 points. He would get 6 points, but she needs the boost more. What I would like to see is where is she on charm? Seduce enemy to obtain an item. I haven't. And it has never been available in the menus of a fight once. So either I just got it and didn't notice, or it has been bugged out this entire time. In fact, if I do have it, what I'm supposed to do is put on the alluring top. Nice. Which makes Haley better at charming her Instagram supporters. Was I reading the chat, Latte, during the hype train? Boogie. Oh, we gotta see Boogie. I don't know what that was, but it was amazing. Yeah, if they're fiends, that means they're weak to magic. Oh, finally! Gonna pop a shelter. If you so choose, Synaptic tells me, you can have a channel subscriber only emotes that you upload, and they can be the ones you have someone make for you. And yes, I am looking into that. There have been some things that take precedence beyond jazzing up my little Twitch channel, which I only ever started to support Extra Life. What's more important right now is the company needs a new website, and I have been focusing a lot of my energies on looking into that now that Extra Life is over. I am just personally happy that I didn't have to bake for Thanksgiving. Barrier Sphere, I think I remember what that is. I think that's an item. Yes. I could, but correct me if I'm wrong, Synaptic. when you purchase emotes, as I have, for a Discord, you're not buying the license to use them on Twitch, which you can monetize. And I do not want to use assets for more than their intended purpose. Like, I don't mind using the company posters for the channel, because I purchased those, and I'm not monetizing their display. I already purchased their display for display purposes. But if people use emotes as a selling feature subscribed to me, I would feel I was ripping an artist off. Lapis. I was ripping an artist off if I then used those emotes for things that I had not informed them of previously. What is interesting, Red? The fact that I actually take efforts not to steal from every artist I encounter? Is it really that rare? And I just gave away an emote that I won. I could have used it for this. But it was more important, it was much more important, honestly, to recognize Viet for the hard work she has done as running the Nitro Booster. So other people who don't know what I'm talking about. One of the pit bosses, officers for the Lucky Sevens community, Viet, has run our Nitro Booster giveaway forever. And the way that it works is if you boost our Discord server, you have a chance to... You're automatically entered into a contest to win an emote based on your character. Nice, found one of these guys. The reason I chose a Viet to administrate this contest is Viet doesn't use Nitro. So she couldn't be tempted to tamper with the randomness of the giveaway. The problem with this is it means she couldn't be rewarded even as she gave out the rewards. So, as luck would have it, I won the most recent giveaway, and I thought it was more important to reward Viet's hard work than to give myself a little, lapis. A little tchotchke. I think I can fight all of them at once. There we go. You're also assuming Synaptic, who asked me if I should go ask the artist if I could use them on Twitch. You'd have to ask me, do I still have the contact info for some of our emotes? And the answer to that is a resounding no. Red asks, the only question is, would you want emotes of Ray or just general Lucky Sevens ones? That would actually require some thought on my part. I don't know. What do you think would be more fun for the community at large? In my head, it would be people would want Lucky Sevens ones. But I have been known to be wrong. It happened that one time. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would love to discuss it with you, Red. Oh, we got one of these guys. Excellent. If this was a personal playthrough, The best thing I could have done would have been to go to that first one of those. Oh, that's a lot of them. How's my HP? My HP is fine. I'm just going to be chatting at auto. I would have gone to that first enemy that gives the large TP, and I would have just swapped out all of my party members and used them to level some of their abilities. But we're also not going on this playthrough for all of the 13 endings. We're not going to be standing here for hours, grinding the same mobs over and over again, respawning them, killing them again. I think what's most important is that we kind of experience this story together. And I really couldn't ask for much more than that, could I, Synaptic? I just happened to be blessed to be close friends with artists of her caliber. I have a lot of time hat. I have a lot of luck in regards to prevent stop and slow. That seems stupid. That's an upgrade for him. It's barely an upgrade for her. He has, I think it's more important for him to have this time hat, if only because him being stopped is really bad. Seeing as how he has a single, not dual tech, single tech. Hi, Ether. He has a single, oh, what's over here? Magic capsule. He has a single tech group heal, so I want to make sure that that is utilized, and that means he needs to be alive to do it. Especially because if two people go down, he may need to what the heck is this? Huh. We have found the Guru of Life is imprisoned. Well met, my brave little sparks. They still use that sound effect to this day. Hey, dude. How you doing? Okay, the eyes are getting me. Alright, let's start off. What are you weak to? We're gonna find out, big dude. Alright, let's see what this guy does. His name is the Giga Gaia. His hands will always attack in a fire or shadow-based method, which if I had known about, I would have equipped the correct things. Charm your spell with a speed tab from the head. I'll do that next. Take out the hands. Then beat the eyes out of the head. He's weak to murder. Oh, thank you, Latte. That's great information. Sip of water for the streaming man. That's an appropriate amount of water. Alright, just seems to be beat this thing to death. I was hoping for a little bit more, wait for the hands to get into it. Nope. Gonna have to aim for them, which is unfortunate. We're just gonna take the hands out pretty quickly. Okay, that ain't the way to kill him. Two people are going down, playing Ray Stabilizes and Chrono Trigger again. Mura. Nah, Now let's get... Defense arm restores the head. Okay. You gotta let me... Okay. He can't hurt Chrono, he seems to heal Ray. So, let's try getting up one of my party members. We'll start with Lust. Give me a chance to heal. Just give me a chance to heal. Just give me a chance to heal. Just give me a chance to heal. Okay, he's still in the fight. We're gonna throw a high potion. We're gonna throw a cure beam. 2 single target heals. Okay? That might be enough to stabilize. You know, as advanced a battle system as this game has, I don't notice like any defense ups, which is kind of unusual. So first off, let's wait for that spell to go off. Then we're gonna have a heal beam. I'm gonna wait for her to... Now we can cast it. It should, by virtue of her being a valid target, hit her. Alright, we've stabilized. Lust is doing his proper job of turret healing, like a paladin in vanilla WoW. We're gonna Falcon Strike these arms down. That face is wild. It's the bat that started COVID. Do a little horizontal slashy. It should take out the arms. It does. Now I can actually focus on attacking the head. He just revived them. I just got them down. I just killed them. Not Pog. Not Pog at all. Alright. Alright. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Everyone get all the food they wanted? Indeed, anti-Pog! How does this work? Oh, it misses if he's stable. That makes sense. It's annoying. Let's try a Thunder Chomp. I remember that hitting pretty hard. It's lightning based, which I hope he takes damage from. That does damage. Do not need to heal right now. Let's not waste the MP. May need to heal now. Now we're going to pop off a heal after 2 attacks in a row. So, I went to visit Air's family for Thanksgiving. And I had turkey. The gravy was, per usual, with turkey, better than the turkey itself. And I had a big plate of vegetables. and that made me pretty happy. Don't need to heal. And for dessert, I brought lobster tails from the local Italian bakery, which is named Italian Bakery. And I looked up the company, and they call themselves the Italian Bakery, LLC. They come up on top of Google. So I walk into the Italian bakery, managed by the Italian Bakery LLC, and there are two women behind the counter, and they're the bakers. And there are a bunch of men just kind of wandering around, poking at things, doing whatever they feel like doing. They're not just walking up to the counter and ordering. They're kind of futzing around, if you're familiar with that term. They're futzing. You ever hear the term futzing? They're totally futzing. And I realize everyone in the room is speaking Italian. See, everyone see this and see that. And I keep looking around because I don't see anything. And I figure out they're speaking Italian. And eventually, you know, they say, who's next? And I think I'm next, so I say I'm next, unless this guy's next. He goes, no, I've already been helped, so it's clear I'm next. And I go up, and I order my lobster tails. And to prove that this is such a stereotypical location, sitting in front of the bakery, it turns out, around a teeny tiny piece of metal lawn furniture, the old-fashioned stuff with like the grates through it, sitting on these uncomfortable looking chairs. Does she need MP? She needs MP. No, we're gonna do that for everybody. Are a bunch of old Italian men, and they are giving a nasty look to every person they don't know who walks into this place. They are just like, what are you doing here? I about died of laughter. And then I bought 8 lobster tails. You think I speak with my hands? These guys are fully Italian, okay? I'm only partially Italian. This is 1/4 speaking with my hands. These guys, it's see this and see that, and I don't see anything. It's like American Sign Language, but, you know, more distinct. I'd like Synthetic Lust to get at least an attack in here or there when he has the chance. Okay, we're gonna go. I believe that Stop doesn't really do anything. I think Thunder Chomp is currently my strongest attack. Let's try Rapid Fire Fist. You're already dead. I have knocked things off of shelves. Red. But I don't know that I can blame the heritage for that. I'm just a klutz and tend to walk into things. Every time I get these hands down, he just restores them. I mean, I can keep him on pretty much helplessness because the head doesn't do anything, but it's slow. And the danger of fights like this is you start to rest on your laurels, and you've all seen me do it, and you just don't pay attention to your health, or you fall out, you don't notice that the hands are revived, and you fall out of... You kind of fall out of the pattern that you gotta follow. Let's make sure he has MP, which would have been a problem when the hands were revised and I couldn't heal myself. It's not might, Synaptic. Synaptic says I might have to post a pic of the turkey I had for Thanksgiving, and that's where you're wrong. It's not might, it's must. You must post the turkey you had for Thanksgiving. What I didn't get to do is I didn't get to go to my family, and the Thanksgiving dinner at my family is extravagant. It's both my family and my sister's in-laws come together, and we kind of all bring... everyone brings their food and their culture, and it's a mad amount, to say the least. It's an unhealthy amount of food is presented. I got a recap email from my family just telling me the desserts, and there were 8 of them. Okay, who needs... Ray needs ethers. Be nice if it just died from that attack. No one needs to be healed. Red Chili Pepper writes, I posted the spatchcock turkey we had. It was so good. We're not doing it any other way from now on. Red, you've said that a few times, and I haven't had a chance to ask you, so I'll ask you now. I understand that spatchcocking a turkey seems to be opening it up. Are you removing the bones? What is going on in full with the spatchcock turkey? Slash. You remove the spine, Latte and Red says at the same time. Everything else stays in. Sounds interesting. And what benefit does this do? Does it prevent it from drying out? Does it cook more evenly? Latte writes, and because you give it more surface area, it cooks more evenly and doesn't dry out. Red Chili Pepper says, just makes it lay flat so it cooks evenly, yeah. Latte responds, the breast can cook in the juices a bit better. And I just downed this enemy, thank goodness. He was a sack of hit points. Ray got a level increase. Haley's got a level increase. Haley learned Tailspin. Alright. We're gonna need to sing this song. Do another tailspin. Do it. Sir Melicur? Actually, we have met, but we met in the future, which is our president. President. More pressingly, what of the Queen in the Ocean Palace? Do you know what has happened? I'm just glad that I stumbled over a word and don't need to do the whole bit. The Queen's mind has eroded to that extent. The more energy the Mammon Machine absorbs, not Mammoth, by the way, Mammon Machine, the further the Queen descends into madness. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within. We must flee. The seal is broken. We'll bring down the mountain. Come, make haste! The mountain of woe. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have lived next to the mountain of woe. You know. Oh, that's right. It's floating. I forgot. It's the little planet from Sonic CD. No, it's not falling. It's going the other. Nope, it's falling. Totally falling. It's falling. I mean, that would be an extinction level event. Nope, we're okay. The Mammoth Machine could very well awaken him. That wouldn't be great. We must hurry. Lady Shala? What? Shala? I agree. Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. Puppets of Lavos. Jadis thinks it's a wretched place. I knew I would find you here. The Ocean Palace is complete? Oh, that's not good. I will not activate that evil thing again. Oh, alright, no problem solved. You must stop my lady mother. Well, let's go stop her lady mother. Good news, we don't need to take the Skyway. Oh, it's Dalton. Quite an inconvenience. Oh, he's got the evil anime laugh. Oh, the fossil speaks. Be silent. Oh, he shoots fireballs. I mean, if you kill her, she can't activate the Mammoth Machine, so, you know. There's that. You do not fear the Queen, but you listen to her. Your mother is waiting. Yeah, I don't know if I trust this guy with his whole, Oh, whoa. Got a fleek flash. Well, I must kill the Queen. 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 Let's go kill the Queen. He's okay. I don't like consequences. There's no... You're a bit of a downer, Mr. Elder, aren't you? Luckily, these three strangers, a teenager, a cave woman, and what appears to be a Dalek, is going to save us. You risk your life for us time and time again. We don't even know your names. Well, good news. I sold the naming of these characters to Extra Life, and you can help too. Just head to the Dextra Life donation channel you'll see listed in the panels below. Make a donation, and you too can name an RPG character here on the Lucky Sevens FFXIV Twitch community channel. Shill. It's dangerous to go alone. He gave me a sword! Made from the raid sets, same red stone as the Mammon machine. You should be able to destroy that thing for good. Got the ruby knife. Thanks for the slight downgrade slash side grade, I guess, dude. Am I just really ahead of the curve with his weapon? Is that what's going on here? Crusette says, Synthetic Lust does not look like a Dalek. Okay, here he is. How would you describe him? Crusette? Enlighten me. Dalek or Cyberman? One Dalek could kill 50,000 Cybermen. Crusette says that Synthetic Lust looks like an adorable robo that can walk. Daleks are cone-shaped and scoot. Let's see, there's only one way to see if he looks like a Dalek. Yep, you can go upstairs. Yep, nothing look like a Dalek. Nope, you're right. Stairs. 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 Elevate. Red Chili Pupper says, Robo looks like Emerl from Sonic Hit the Gym. Emerl, am I right? Saying that right? Wait a minute. Oh, the ruby knife isn't a weapon, it's a key item. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek at Emerl from Sonic. Touche. Emerl from Sonic Adventure got swole. He's so swole. See how swole he is? He got swole. Now, how did we get up to where the Queen kept her city? I believe we took the sky. Yep, we took the Skyway right here. And if I remember correctly, Scala opened those up for us. Red Chili Pupper informs me that Emerl is from a GBA game called Sonic Battle, actually. The only GBA Sonic game I was aware of was Sonic 4, was it? It was a kind of bland but very competent full traditional Sonic game. I didn't realize that even by the GBA we already had spin-offs. Red Chili Pupper informs me that Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and 3 were the last good Sonic games until Sonic Colors. Was it Sonic Colors? Yeah, it was Sonic Advance, wasn't it? It was a perfectly kind of competent Sonic game. Let's see if our friend is here. Never dreamed the thing so big could fly. Where'd you learn to fly? 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 And Red Chili Pepper. Sad that so many Sonic games were bad. My understanding is that most of the mobile games are better than the full console releases, and actually are fine. I remember there was one where he crash lands on an island, and his little biplane needs parts, and that's kind of the theming of the game. You spend it kind of collecting parts to fix his biplane. I played that, and I didn't take it particularly seriously. It had the very, very Australian Knuckles. And that might be the entirety of my memory of the game. This is the center of the universe. Leads to the Queen's audience chamber. I believe there was a room that I never quite finished up with. Lead me to the bedchambers. I believe there was a zoo that was sleeping. Are they zoo or goo? It might be goo. I believe there was a goo that was looking at a bookshelf that really needed someone to scratch his back. I think he's still around. This takes me to the Mammon Machine, I believe. Oh! The Mammon Machine ain't there. The Mammon Machine was transported to the Ocean Palace to begin harvesting the raw energy of Lavos. Hat Knuckles, Red calls him. I didn't know he had a nickname in the community. It's Hat Knuckles? Hat Knuckles. That's important. I didn't care much for Hat Knuckles, Red. This feels very boss. We're in the section of the game called What Lies Beyond. Descended to the Ocean Palace. We're trying to obtain immortality. Zeal will reign forever. Well, being from your future, my present, it doesn't go well, apparently. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? You came! I mean, where else was I gonna go? No use for me. Your history. I mean, calling us history is actually, go and try an attack, see what it gets you. Strike a horizontal line in front of the enemy. Okay, I'll just attack and see what it gets me. I appreciate the existence of the button, which switches the menu from the top to the bottom. Oh, he attacks with darkness. He does a percentage attack on my hit points, huh? In Final Fantasy games, that's always darkness. Does... Now, I wonder if I can beast toss him. I bet I can. Strike enemy 4 times in succession. I can, in fact, throw him right. Well, that sucked. That sucked. That was no bueno. Let's try charming him. And we're gonna spend some time healing everyone. Pink Knuckles that Sega decanonized for power creep issues. That is not what I expected to read in my chat today, Red Chili Pepper. I want to try Frenzy again. I think I'm hoping it was a... Oh, I believe he's already down. Yep. That was a much easier boss fight than the previous one. I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life just within my grasp. What? What? Did he just open a gate? What just happened? Where are we? Well, there's only one way to find out. And that's to continue on into faraway times. You've been watching the long play of Chrono Trigger here on the Lucky Sevens FFXIV community Twitch stream. We're going to be taking our first and only break tonight. And when we come back, we're going to see where Dalton got off to, where this mysterious gate took me, and if we can stop the Mad Queen before she forces Scala into powering up Lavos. And ending things a little bit early. But we'll find that all soon. In about 5 minutes, or until next time. You know what the hardest part about muting your stream is? You never believe you've unmuted your stream. Anyone want a Roomba? Jokes aside, my robot vacuum is probably my favorite thing. I run my robot vacuum every single day. It is charging in one room, and when it's charged, I run it in a room I'm not in. Mude, how good to see you! Something frightening stirs. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we got the shaky cam. Output of the Mammon machine to its limit, you say? You dare disobey? I look at the graphics of this game sometimes, and I truly believe that this is not a 16-bit game. This is one of those Steam games made to look like 16-bit games, but they look way too good. This should not be possible, this scene, with the lighting effects on the beams. What splendor! Behold the incredible power of Lavos! And welcome back to you, Red. Thank you for sticking around. Always save after the cutscenes. Latte is advocating that the best dungeon theme in the game is Undersea Palace. These things have high defense. That usually does significantly more damage than that. And, okay, we're not going to be attacking with Dark anymore. Red, if you were to tell me that this was a 24-bit game, or a 32-bit game, I wonder if there were 24-bit games? That's ringing out my head that there was like some niche system. Maybe the NEC system was 24-bit. Or maybe I'm just insane and talking to myself. Let's use a triple technique. I've never gotten to use one of those before. Oh, that's fantastic. If you were to tell me that this were a PlayStation 1 game, I wouldn't bat an eye. Let's never do that again. See if I can charm them. Seeing as though I've got a lapis, I'm about to use a lapis, because in fact I just healed them. Scouter counters non-light magic, so any magic that I use that is not light-based, or in this case, really electricity, will get countered. So let's give light magic a try and see what happens. Ah, that they didn't like. Lightning 2 is a must, Latte informs me. It's time to bring in Fire and Water Mage. Well, we're going to need our Fire Mage, and we're going to need our Water Mage, and it looks like Horse is going to be my healer. I'm now doing the old trick of taking everything good off of your party members. We'll leave Alluring Top on her since she's the only one who can use it. We don't need Buns. She uses Earth Magic, if I remember correctly. It's funny how little I've used Buns in this game. While Chrono Trigger had been planned for a 24 megabit cartridge, it's probably where the 24 stuck in my head, Square ultimately chose a 32 megabit platform, enabling additional graphics and music. Yes, the cartridge used a 32 megabit MB disk. That was the memory. That was the storage that was on the cart. That did enable better graphics. What I'm talking about is the initial system, the SNES, was a 16-bit system. We referred to the PlayStation as the 32-bit era. And then after that, it started dropping off in terms of terminology. No one ever used the term 128-bit for the Dreamcast or the PlayStation 2. It just wasn't done. Also because computer chips weren't built in that same way, that was a measure of its speed or processing power anymore. Wow, she's actually so it didn't make sense. What I'm saying is that if you told me that Chrono Trigger was on a stronger console than the Super Nintendo, I wouldn't disbelieve you at all. But I kind of want. I put on the Golden Stud, I never have MP problems with her again. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's a chest. Rune Blade. I just got finished with the equipment. Increases attack significantly. Increases magic significantly. I guess I gotta take the hero badge off. And we'll give him the golden earring. We will have him go slurp himself. And you know what? Since we've made some pretty drastic changes, there's no heal on this screen. Now we know that these guys can be killed with one lightning attack, so let's farm that. Latte informs me that Buns might be the best character in this dungeon, but I kind of just honestly, to God's truth, I just outfitted all of the party members that I have, so I'm going to run with having a fire mage for a little bit. Oh, I walked through a door. That's going to respawn all of the enemies, isn't it? See, you've confused Dama. Not hard. Looks like you've turned off all of her magic. Disables tech command. Okay. Nope. Statues are interesting. I wonder if I can get to them. Let me guess, they're weak to shadow magic, which I've just taken out of. Okay. Counters non-water magic. So what we need to do, if I ever want to get out of this fight, is I need to Panacea Horse. put all of our melee attacks into that enemy. It turns off my techs. In Chrono Trigger, in direct opposition to Final Fantasy rules, you attack enemies with the same skill they attack you. Intriguing. Amma is going to need a heal. Obtained a new blade, which I'm guessing goes directly to... yes. Goes directly to Ray. With a significant upgraded attack power. Though, question latte. Oh? This is not the... How did I get here? This is not where I came from. Okay. So that is a water enemy. So I'm going to have to spot the enemy before I fight them, determine what element they use, swap the correct party member in, now question, because I don't remember this answer because as I said I've used her so infrequently in this game. What element does Buns Marl use? Shockwave. Who uses Shockwave? Oh, you use Shockwave. Main Flick Confuse. I'd be confused if I got shot in a fantasy video game too. You are definitely fire-based, Napalm. Buns counts as water. She's double tech with Amma that uses fire and water magic to create shadow magic. Actually, I thought she was ice-based. What did Amma just learn? Protect! Oh my goodness! A defensive ability in this game? Finally? Buxom statue. Not. Oh! Didn't. Demon Slayer. Who uses the Demon Slayer? That seems better than Rune Blade. Just throwing that out there. I am so lost in this dungeon. Now, as I said earlier, we're only having one break tonight. The reason for that is we are only going 3 hours. We have played through an hour and a half of Chrono Trigger. And we're going to get as far as we can, find a nice little ending place in another hour and a half. And once we do, try an attack. Let's see what happens. I can't help but notice that they are color-based. Protect is a single target attack. How lovely. Lovely, lovely. What does fire do to you? 14 points of damage. Protected by Gaul's shield. Okay. Annihilation. Pleasant. That didn't happen. All right. What, in goodness sake, was that? Latte, I would love to have targeted the right one. Unfortunately, the one that I wanted to target left the screen. Which is why you have to all see me stare. At an enemy with my well, let's try this again. Is everyone healed up? We're going to make sure that everyone is healed up. You're within 20 points of being healed. That's good enough. I'm going to attack the green one this time, who hopefully just won't leave the screen. I can't help but notice that one of the enemies has left the screen, and I don't know what I do about that. Huh. Strange battle. I've already been in this room. But how? I was never in that other room. Was that a dead end? Speaking of dead ends, how did I even get over here? Stream stretch goal. Ray plays at an appropriate time of the night so he's not falling asleep. How did I get over here? Very lost is how I got over here, Crusette. But this is not the door I entered. Is this a... Oh, it's a maze. And yes, I did intentionally get hit by that. It seemed important to get some XP, especially because these characters have not been with me. And I want to make sure that I get them a little bit of TP so I can at least have things like new spells. Anything but the correct element seems to be a complete waste of time with these guys. Bun's Large Cure, which might be an AoE heal. Let's take a look. No, it's just a big single heal, which is not really what this party needs. I need more area effects than I need. Kaiser Arm. Well, I know who gets that. Game is also glitching pretty significantly. I have already been over here. So what I need to do is find a way to get to these platforms. I thought he was going to turn off my Fire Mage's ability to cast fire on that enemy. I would have been angry. Who's getting the helm? downgrade for you. It's an upgrade for you. It's a 10-point upgrade for you. Well, always go for your biggest upgrade. Can't go there. Certainly being blocked. In the main room, Jante tells me, there's an exit to the southwest. I want a turkey sandwich. Oh! We have managed to open that door. I don't know which of the buttons I pushed did it, but finally it looks like I get the chance to actually progress in the game. That's nice. I am glad that I only had to fight these 3 at the same time. When I saw this from afar, I thought I was going to have to fight all 4 of them at the same time, and that would have been... that would have been more than a little difficult. Can't use double techniques out of battle. Got it. It's worth a shot. Not tried to do it yet. It was worth learning about. Buds' level increased. Seems useful. I pushed the button. What did that do? Didn't take me anywhere. Sonic Bow? I've made a few Sonic references tonight's stream, so we'll take it. $50-point upgrade. $50-point upgrade, because I have not played her at all. Not that it matters, I haven't found any upgrades for her either, so... Unless the game doles out upgrades based on who's in your party at the moment. Turkey is highly, highly not recommended for dogs. Red Chili Pupper. I have to listen to this information almost on the daily. And as I've explained, Red Chili Pupper writes, I think my partner's father snuck Milo, her dog, some of the turkey because he is here and he is invested. I'm going to wager that Milo would be invested just following his nose, that there is meat abroad about. What I want to point out is that at my family's pet crematorium, we have more customers at Thanksgiving than any other time of the year. Because dogs get snuck treats under the table, and get sick, and go to the vet. So, I would not give the dog any turkey, and I would very, very much not give the dog any ham. something that I have to hear about almost on the daily. Okay, so I've pushed this button, which didn't do anything that I saw, but I do remember that there was a pathway that I couldn't take going due south, and now I can. Oh, it's one of these things. It's like a cat holding... Red Chili Pepper writes, anything special Milo gets is plain, no seasoning, and most importantly, in his bowl. You know what? I like that. I wish I had implemented that policy with the mutt that's in this house. Can I reach that? I see it. It's over there. Seems not. Seems like a tease for an item I can get in the future. Am I stuck? The door's not working. Guys? I'm serious, the door's not working. Is there a button? Did I soft lock the game? Oh. What was that? On one hand, I want to go and kind of show it off, but the worst thing I could ever do would be to show it off. See if I can put all of the enemies to sleep, which will give me enough time to do kind of whatever I want. That is by far the most effective we've seen Amma be in this game thus far, putting the entire opposing team to sleep. I mean, I was pushing it. You could even see my character shaking his head. Ray shake his head when he walked into it, because he couldn't go through it. Restores question mark, question mark, question mark. Always a scary concept in a Squaresoft game. They're cat fire dancers? Combo counter. They are monks. Let's put them all to sleep. Perfect. Except that guy. Well, that guy dies. You die first. Oh, we have at least one confused party. You know what? Ray has not been counterattacking the way he was earlier in the game. I'm actually going to double check to make sure that he has the counterattack item still attached. I got a level. Yep, still counterattacking, and we have not seen it. At the beginning of the game, he was doing it seemingly, not 50% of the time, 100% of the time, 80, 90%. Ah, ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. I'm gonna pick this one right there. You're gonna die first. Now you're confused out of sleep. Seems unfortunate. Now you're gonna die second. Let's go to this one on my left. And now let's just pile up on this one in the center. I am digging that Ama's gun. I'm digging that Ama can put the entire opposing team to sleep, and then on the one that I decide to single out, got haste. On the enemy that I decide to single out, she wakes them out of sleep into confuse. Save. I want to save. One on the upper left is going to be first. Right next. Comes out of sleep into confuse. Not the most honorable way to go through a dungeon, but hey. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. Also, it's so rare that an RPG lets you use your status elements against enemies that I will not turn it down. Massa or Moon? Massa! Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mammon machine and that pendant were made from it, and so was that knife. I just sneezed. We are the embodiment of Melkoner's hope sealed within the knife. If you mean to confront the Queen, hope rests in your hands. Well, bye! The pulse of life, eternal, evil laughter. What is this dark energy? Prophet seems indecisive about whether this is a good idea. It's too dangerous. Oh. A little way longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. Wahaha. So long have I waited. You know what's interesting? This Zeal section of the game is actually pretty interesting, but Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna attack the blue one first, see what happens. It's taking damage. I like that. Nice, okay, so I finally figured those guys out. Let's pop a shelter. Let's do at least a save. Possibly a safety save. And maybe a save for good measure. This is feeling boss encounter-ish. The bubbles! Does anyone get healed by bubbles? None of this team, sadly. Oh dear! They can't be confused. That's not good. That's really not good. See, what I was hoping to do was I would area effect down 2 of them, and then I just didn't really care. I could maybe confuse the bunch, or I'd only have 2 left. I didn't think that... Hey, Lapis. Ray got a level. I'm gonna learn Fire too. Learn Fire Tool. Dual sword attack. That's good. We are going to have to heal. You know what? Do some swapping to conserve a little bit of MP. That is a big heal. Oh! Is this the infinite elevator? Because my memory of this game was the furthest I ever got was an elevator where I was attacked infinitely by... They looked like slimes from Dragon Quest. And that is where I remember my playthrough as a child on the Super Nintendo, because I do own this game on SNES somewhere. I believe it is in a basement somewhere, in a box. Oh, I guess I woke him up. How did your playthrough die on the Golem, Chili? That's a forced loss. Okay. You're gonna lightning 2 those down. There's 2 that die instantly. you're going to confuse everyone. We're going to pick that one in the upper corner. Nothing is awake, so we're going to pick that one in the upper corner to wake up with, you know, we're going to pick up that one in the upper right to wake up with a sword. Oh, okay. That one is going to be confused. And then there was one. Someone play the Highlander theme. Either one, they're both good. Bun's got a level. Pop one of those lapises seems useful. If I can find them. There they are. Let's kill that one. I can't play the let's just area effect and move forward game. It didn't turn out well because the counter goes off before. I mean, you watched me fail the battle, Red, didn't you? And the story progresses. The only thing you don't get for it is whatever the drop from it is, because the queen comes in, if you succeed, and beats you and puts you in prison in a cutscene. There is possibility that you lost and shut off the machine in frustration, never watched again, assumed that was the end of the game. We'd have to talk to Super Nintendo era Red. Continuing on. Okay. Pushing a button. I do not like those buttons. They don't look like clicks. They look like I'm being teleported to another area. In fact, earlier that's what I truly believed had happened. Left or right, everyone? Left or right? Red, were you the type of person who played with the SNES next to you so that you could toggle the reset button? Because I played with my SNES all the way far away from me. So I would have had to jump up to push the reset button. Yep, okay. One of each. Still don't have the ability to combine elements with these three. One by one, I have to kill them. Making sure not to attack the wrong one while they sort of pile on top of each other. One thing I've learned, the only reason I knew about that, Red, the sitting next to the SNES, because it was always sit on the floor and play video games as a child. That was just how it was done. In fact, you remember correctly, all of the controllers were always so small. The controller cords. Especially on like the Famicom. The Famicom had controller cords that were like this. Like that was your it was the classic consoles, the little mini ones, which I do not care for. But those are the ones that taught me that it was expected, or that the option even existed, to play sitting on top of your machine. And it was just watching reviewers sitting next to the desk with the little machine and, you know, then that revealing that the way that you get to the menu screen on those mini consoles is the reset button. And when I heard that, my first thought was, but the reset button's all the way over there. And then I watched some reviewers sitting on their desk with it right next to them, and I said, didn't think of that. I'm guessing that opened the way. Oh, I have moved the statues around and produced a passageway. Very old NES game style. Oh, take an elevator down. Oh, this is feeling bossy. I get a free item. Okay. First, we're gonna save. Then we're gonna shelter. Then we're gonna save again. Anyone feeling boss? I'm feeling boss. This next room feels like there's gonna be a boss. Dalton! I already beat you! This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Oh, the Gollum sisters. I only see, okay. There's only one. There are two. There are two Digimon. Okay, they're doing the half XP stuff again. Hey, look, a counterattack, finally. Okay, what are these things weak to? They're yellow, and so far everything in this dungeon that's been yellow. Okay! She went down quick. Imitate, copies light text. Is this a forced loss? No? I just got raffle stomped. Absorbs fire damage. Halves fire damage. Halves fire damage. So, according to the internet, this battle can be nearly impossible, or incredibly easy. They duplicate any magic that I cast on them. So the proper thing to do is pick a magic type. I chose fire. And the first thing they do is attack my fire mage, which you know. Thank you. Fire 2 looking every bit the looks like the wave from Star Trek. Which was the Star Trek movie that had the wave? Was it Generations that had the planet exploding? Generations had the energy wave that Picard and Shatner got sucked into. But is that the one that had the energy wave that I'm thinking of? It was ripped off by Star Wars during the special edition re-release where they added a little bit of an effect to the explosion of the Death Star. I don't know if it was the Nexus wave. Okay, definitely don't use physical attacks on them. Then they just use their gravity. I think it's just continuously set fire to them. I don't think I'm thinking of the Genesis device. Well came after that. I remember a Star Trek movie that had a similar explosion to what we would see in Star Wars as a planet being destroyed. And it rippled out, kind of like the Nexus wave in Generations. This is now a Star Trek discussion stream, in case anyone was wondering. And when they re-released Star Wars, and they made the special editions that no one liked, they opted to add that burst when the Death Star blew up. Except they made it vertical. Deep Space Nine is by far the best Star Trek. It was the destruction of Praxis, the Klingon moon, and the undiscovered country. Thank you! Oh, that would have driven me crazy. Thank you, Synaptic Fire. And it was a wave, and we did see the characters ride it out because the Klingon ships that were in the area pulled evasive maneuvers and put their shields up and tried to ride it, and most of them ended up being either paralyzed or horrifically injured. Much easier when you cheat. Ray got a level. Ray learned Luminaire. Hey, Dalton. What choice would that be? I feel something strange. Lavos' energy. All my hard work. If I die before obtaining... You know what? I gotta give it to him. He's right. That's always my lucky day, Dalton. This is the lucky sevens. Well, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. He seems powerful. You think he would fight. But nah. He ain't about that. Luminaire. Attack all enemies with holy light. Seems good. You know what? We just had a very tough boss fight that I was able to slightly, what would be the term? Outthink my opponent on. How do you do that fight if you didn't go back and get all of those extra items? Serious question. I'm having machine alter. I can't turn back now. This is the game. You know, you think us making in time, seeing as how we have multiple time travel opportunities to us at this point, including a time machine. It's a pity, but I'm afraid we have to shut down that machine for good. Scala, we're here to save you. We've met you we've met you once. We saw you twice. We walked into your bedroom unannounced at one point. That's not a good sound. Ray, the knife! Ready when you are, Massa. Seems an appropriate thing to say. Transform the knife into a sword. You know, you didn't have to have that line. You could just said it was the ruby sword to begin with. Because who just hands someone a little tiny dagger and goes, this'll help? Even though I know you use katanas. And then the horse frog uses this big broadsword. Broadsword. He comes. That's an unpleasant sound. Space usually. Space usually. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I totally see that coming. I swore on that day long ago that I'd destroy you no matter the price. Wait, what? 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 Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What? What does Magus do? Magus was trying to... There's a twist afoot. Step aside, Scholar. That's my pet fleet. The almighty life force of Lavos flows through us all. Flee, life force. Oppose me and I will destroy you. Even though I'm canonically weaker than you because I can't control Lavos. Oh! She's gonna ride the space fleet. Okay. Prophet of Lies, feel the power of Lavos. You weren't prepared? I think you're gonna be beaten. Show me what you got. It is not effective at all. seem so. He doesn't even have hands. He has like little tiny pinchers. Eternal life is part of lava. I don't. That doesn't sound good. That sounds some anime body horror stuff. Yeah, we're seeming pretty doomed. Is this the bad ending? Seeming pretty bad ending-ish. Evil laughter. Cape furling in the wind. I respect her. Gaze upon the power of Lavos and my doom. I still got that sword by chance? Amma doesn't approve of this plan. Buns is, apathetic. Ray, what are you doing? Ray got Thanos snapped away! Okay! Dusted! Seriously, the artwork is so much better than Dragon Ball. One among you will shortly perish. I'm gonna say it's even more violent looking in the pixel art, but the cell graphics were something else too. If anyone could pick up my soul, I'd appreciate it. Just grab my soul. Nope, can't do it, Magus. He got vaporized. No, there was nothing you could do, Amma. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. Yeah, I feel to forgive her. Please do not hate my mother or our kingdom. Oh, I think that ship has sailed. So sorry. About my soul, could you someone just scoop that up? This kind of whimsical RPG just got real quick. So, about your living forever in dreams, the good news is that's coming true. The bad news is we may have to change your definition of live. But the dreams, that one's for sure. Just other people's. They're so downtrodden, it's hysterical. That half-lid, they're all sporting a tidal wave. Shouldn't that have been Well, that explains what happened to the Kingdom of Zeal. That wasn't a tidal wave, that was a mega tsunami. Snake? Snake! You've woken. You don't say. It's almost like the world just ended. Anyone seen our time machine? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace unleashed its ruin. No others remain. Wait, what do you mean? No other islands? The whole world has been... Okay. We're going to have to get on an ark. When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized before young Janus. Melanchor tried to save the boy prince, but succeeded only in getting himself dragged in as well, after the attack by their lady mother. A gate? We could use a gate. No one has seen Scala. Yeah, what happened to the Lucky Sevens? Has anyone seen our Lucky Sevens? Washed up safe and sound right in your wake. It's almost as though she were drawn to you. Imagine if the ship just breaks and the game just ends. I don't see how those two are connected in any which way. Is it a pendant? Oh, that's sad. I found it resting upon your shoulder, my lady, almost as though it were guarding you. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the village commons just beyond. Please select party members. Well, these are the party members I would pick. Though Horse would not be a terrible leader in... Ray's stead. Let's make sure that we equip. It would seem that all of Ray's equipment has been taken with Ray. Well, that was something. This game got dark real quick, didn't it? Almost like that's one of its defining elements for which people still remember to this day. Thank you, one and all, for joining me on tonight's stream of Chrono Trigger. We've journeyed to faraway times. We found out who the prophet was. We fought Lavos. It didn't go well. We watched the world burn, and then we watched it drown. And I got vaporized! If you enjoyed your time here, please consider joining us again. Follow. Please donate to Extra Life if you're able to do so. We'll continue raising funds until the end of the year, and we'll have a final tally then. But for now, I do have to bid you all adieu. It's very late, and if I don't sleep, I'll turn into a pumpkin. So I bid you all, until next crime.